Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. You know what I mean? With another live stream and stuff like that. Just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Probably going for about like maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe to an hour. Hey, what's up, Nikki? What's going on, sis? What's going on with you? All right, okay, see a couple of y'all up in here right now. That's looking pretty good. Hey, KG Views, what's going on, bro? Hey, KG Views, what's going on, brother? Hey, KRT, hey, Ray Autumn Butterfly, what's going on? Yeah, man, I just wanted to holler at y'all, you know what I mean, for like a few minutes, you know what I mean, before I actually go in. What's up, Davies? Yeah, thanks, Davies, man, for putting up the links to my donations and stuff like that. You feel me? Yeah, man, it's a little chilly right now, man. Matter of fact, it's chilly in Maryland, man. The temperature dropped, man. That's why if you take a look around this window out here, you know what I mean, we had the last hoorah of that summertime weather. A lot of us got sick, hey aha, and I got sick. You know what I mean, just recovered from the cold. Hey Toya Blaze, yeah, I actually been sick a little more than usual, man. You know what I mean? I got sick, man, like twice within a matter of like, I don't know, man, like within a matter of goddamn a month or weeks or something, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Devo? Thanks, Davies. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm straight, man. I'm straight. I'm feeling better. Yeah, y'all feeling better. Hey, Clarissa. Yeah, I was a little sick and all that, man. Now I got to go back in there, give them my doctor's notice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, man. And, oh, yeah, look, I wound up coming on the live stream and stuff like that last night for the meditation. I don't think a lot of people wound up got the notification. You know what I mean? And I do apologize because I was looking for like many more people to come inside of that stream for the meditation tonight. You know what I'm saying? I mean for the meditation last night. You know what I mean? So I apologize for some of y'all not getting like the notifications. I've been hearing that from a lot of y'all that you're not getting those notifications like that, and I don't like that. The notification for my live stream last night. Yeah, man, there was no notification. Some of y'all get them sometimes, some of y'all don't get them. Sometimes they be, you know what I mean? They be like unsubscribing subscribers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy, you know? And I'm not on here talking nothing crazy. I'm just talking about something positive, you know? I got a question, right? Since it's Saturday, yeah, man, yeah, man. What I'm gonna say this though, right? Since it's Saturday, even by the time I get off, we can still have affirmations. We can still do affirmations while I'm getting off. You know what I'm saying? We can still do like affirmations, and probably when I get in the household, you see, by the time I get up in the house, it's going to be late. You know what I mean? So we can, yeah, man. So we can do something tonight when I get off, to where so we can do like an affirmation session. You know what I'm saying? We can do like affirmations. Because I know a lot of y'all is ready for that. You feel me? And I understand a lot of y'all were hurt by that. And I apologize for some of y'all not getting none of my notifications. But yeah, man. I definitely gotta say, like, far as like me, man, I've been yeah, man. As of lately, man, I've just been working to find, more in more and better balance. You know, I'm trying to find more and better balance within myself, and that's what I've been going through, man. Because like the last couple of months, I will admit I've been going through some things, man. Trying to like, finally overcome of the past and stuff like that, man. And finally overcame a lot of things that I was going through. You know what I mean? That was really like messing with me psychologically. You feel me? I'm going through a lot of things monetarily, and I finally, you know what I mean? It still bothers me a little bit here and there, but it doesn't really affect me on a daily basis. Because, like, even people around me say they see the change, but what I wanted people to understand was that that change is coming. It's something that I'm working through, you feel me? And what people have to understand is that when people coming out of something, eventually after a while, it'll click into them, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that B4T, his lady was up there telling him, it's like, you know what I mean, give him some time, he gonna come around. And that's a matter of fact, and in due time I did. Because I used to be like real aggressive. You know, I used to be like real aggressive and stuff like, yeah, I'm down Pratt Street, Charles and Pratt. I used to be real aggressive and stuff like that, man. I was in survival with a fittest mode, you know what I mean? Just only worried about myself. And then now I'm in a situation where I can't just worry about myself. It was really affecting me because I was so worried about myself all the time. And I had to learn to become selfless. You know what I mean? And also have a balance of like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you gotta be selfish, but you gotta pick and choose who you're going to be selfless with, and who people you're going to share with. You feel me? And that was something that I had. I wanted people. They wanted me to understand, but I also wanted them to understand as well. As like, you know what I mean? Things that's messing with the ego. You know what I mean? It was like changes that, you know, I had to really look at. I had to really look in within myself. And people have to understand that when you're going through changes, it's a process. Every day it's a process. It's not going to come easy, and everybody's not going to get it on your time. You know, it's like we don't know the effects of people go through and how hard these things have hit people. You know what I mean? Because I will admit, like, the reason why the past affected me so much because it dealt with family or people that I love, or also it was people that I felt that had my back. And I put my trust in them, and I got tired of putting my love and the trust of people, and it's never reciprocated. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Sir Jiggy. What about the Joker? You know what I mean? And you're right, G Mayhem. You know what I mean? You're right. Like selfish in certain aspects is a good thing. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to those people who really love me and who really care, those are the ones I'm gonna be selfless to. But when it come down to those who don't got my back, then you know what I mean? We gotta deal with people accordingly. Yeah, you're right, G Mayhem. Selfish is not always a bad thing. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you have to be. I'm not saying be a selfish person, but it all depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, it was a lot of things I had to like look at within myself in both perspectives. And I will admit, it was things I didn't like. It was things that I didn't like, but I had to face them. And there's things right now that I'm still facing. It's things right now that I'm still facing. Even going onto a higher path, that's something. That's something right there, man. That's all new to me, you know. And you know, I didn't want people to. I didn't want people to like think that I wasn't listening to them or I wasn't comprehending. It was just that I'm coming out of like negative environments all the time. And when you always in a negative environment and it's all about survival with the fittest, you know what I mean? Like you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to become a bit cold-hearted. I will admit I did myself. Because even when I was around my family, they was cold-hearted on me. So I had to become the same damn way. Because when you in negative environments, man, and when you're dealing with jungles, it's hard to find peace. When you in the jungle, it is. It is exactly right. Toxicity, whatever. You know what I mean? Toxicity rubs off on people, and that's right. And also what I had to understand was that I was around a lot of negative energy. I was around energy vampires all the time, and I saw that in my family, and that rubbed off on me. A lot of that negative energy rubbed off on me. But you know what I mean. But at the same time, in due time, you know what I mean. People like what's going on with me. It's like I'm fighting certain things. It's like, you know what I mean, my potential is going to come out, but you know what I mean, you gotta allow it to come out of me. You gotta allow it. You know what I mean? It's certain things I have to face within myself. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own time where they finally face themselves. And when they finally come to the conclusion, you know what I mean, that they can't change the past. You know? You know? Thank you, Devo, the ambivert. Right, there is no specific time, and it's not. There is no specific time where a person is going to heal. Right, people move at their own paces. That's right. You know? You know, especially if I'm coming out of that environment, I'm going through changes. And it's something that, you know what I mean, it's something that, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to overcome those things overnight. You know, or you in the right, you know what I mean? And also, Right, and also as well, man. What I've right, exactly, Devo. Right, they expect us to be robots. You know what I'm saying? You know, and those were some of the things that I wanted people to like really understand about me and say, look, I'm going through something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying get away from me, but thank you, Aha. Appreciate it. Yeah, the link to donate to the channel, Aha just posted it, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you would like to donate to the channel, you know what I mean? If you would like to. She has the links, appreciate it. You know? And I finally had to let the piece go, you know? From them, like I said, you know, from time to time, little things might linger here and there. But you could say that now that I'm moving forward and now I'm just taking my time to like, you know what I mean, reprogram myself. You know what I mean, on a lot of things. And you know, this path is not easy. Right, Nuff. Thank you, Nuff. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Right. And that's what I had to learn. Like, it's things, you know what I mean? It's things that affects us in our childhood that affects us later on in our lives. And that's another key thing. Thank you, Nuff. Thank you. You know what I mean? There are things from childhood he trying to overcome. And he 46, and I feel you, my brother. And I feel you on that. You know, that's where a lot of those things they trigger from childhood. You know what I mean? Dealing with family from childhood, you know what I mean? Or just dealing with psychological trauma from childhood. You know what I mean? Those things over time, they linger and they wind up like, we wind up picking up certain behaviors. Especially when we around toxic and negative people. You feel what I'm saying? It's certain behaviors. And I mean, it's certain things that trigger. When I was talking to my niece last night, she was saying that, you know what I mean, she been through a lot, you know what I'm saying, with me. And there's certain things that triggers her to like back off. She doesn't want to, but there's certain things that trigger. You know what I mean? There was certain things that would trigger me or might trigger that old way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It might, you know what I mean? It might really like push a certain button where, you know what I mean? It just brings certain things back. Yeah, D-Night, a lot of people get the notification. So I apologize for that, D-Night. It was like a lot of people get the notification, but tonight it's just going to be it's going to be another late one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to like overcome within myself, you know? I was around a lot of negative energy. Once I went to like, you know what I mean, a Santoro, I got a reading done. He told me I was around, you know, no, Sir Jiggy with it. No, no, she's not. You know what I mean? And it was, damn, lost my train of thought, yo. Damn, lost my train of thought. You know, it was certain things that, you know, that would trigger. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Like, it was hard for me to face myself because I felt like sometimes if I, you know what I mean, I will remember certain things and I felt like I could have handled things certain better. You know what I mean? I felt like I could have like, you know what I mean? I wish things would have went a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I look at it, yeah, I got a reading. Yeah, I did. By Santoro. And this happened about a year and a half ago. He told me that Papa Leopard was my parent and I was around a lot of negative energy, and I was. I was around toxic family members. I was around so-called friends. I was around associates, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, that sometimes you can still lead people, but you got to let them see for themselves. And it's all about time and process and growth and development. Listen to that. You know what I mean? And that's what I had to learn. I can't beat myself up. You know, it's about growth and development. You feel me? You know what I mean? As you grow, you develop. That's why they call it growth and development. You develop within time. You grow within time. Do you think for 1 second that Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or Donovan McNabb or, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or any great person got there overnight? No, it was a process. It was growth and development. LeBron James ain't become LeBron James overnight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or Joe Montana ain't become who he became. You know what I mean? Or like a Terrence Howard with Denzel. It was growth and development, trial and error to become great. You feel me? You know what I mean? Right, people went through struggles to succeed. And that's the thing about life. You know what I mean? Life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. A lot of people gotta understand that life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know what I mean? It's going to be times where you gotta slow it down a little bit. It's going to be some times you gotta pick it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know, that's what I had to like really come to the conclusion on. You feel me? You know what I mean? And it's already bad enough we got to deal with, negative entities. And we dealing with negative entities, we dealing with negative energy, we dealing with a lot of things. You know? You know what I mean? And there's certain things I'm still clearing up about myself on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know what I mean? Like even when I talk to y'all like this, you know what I mean? It's a form of therapy. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, it's not me playing the victim or want people to feel bad for me, but you know what I mean? It's like when I talk like this, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people go through the exact same thing. And also as well, we help each other heal while we going through these things. That's what we gotta understand. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not gonna happen overnight. But what I'm also learning is that to enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, right? Society is right. Instills negativity, programming, perfectionism, and fear of failing. That's right, Devo. Thank you. Thank you. And I went through that. Negative programming, perfectionism, thinking I gotta be perfect. I gotta do it at this perfect time. You know what I mean? Society, Paul, there's pressure on you. You gotta have this by 30. Have the 3 or 5 Capricorn, have this by 25. You gotta have this by that. No, it's not. It's people that I know, you know what I mean? It's people that I know right now that's in their late 40s and their 30s that's still going back to school to get degrees. You feel me? And it's never too late to turn around. It's never too late. It's never too late to like go after what you really want, you know what I mean, what you deserve. You know what I mean? In this process, that's right. This society, they always make it seem like, you gotta have this by this time. If you're not successful by 30, that's bullshit. We always gotta be perfect. You know what I mean? Nobody is. And the fear of failure, and that's so real. And that's been one of my things that I had to battle, the fear of failure, even dealing with the fear of success. You know what I mean? Of dealing with when you have a success, it comes with a lot of responsibility. It comes with a lot of responsibility. Hold on, y'all. Just give me some. You go past Hopkins University up there? Okay. Yeah, y'all, and that's what I've been doing, that's what I've been doing, like, as far as, myself and as a person, it's all about the growth and development every day. That's right, Sir Jiggy did it right, and I keep telling myself I gotta go back into one of my practices of what I was doing. I used to, hold on, let me find out. Yeah, man, like I used to do positive affirmations and guided meditation when I used to sleep at night. Yep, I used to do positive affirmations before I went to bed at night. Yep. Good old downtown Baltimore. Lombard Street. What are y'all doing? Y'all people cannot drive. See, I told you, we got the worst drivers, yo. Baltimore has the worst drivers in the world. I swear to God. Yeah, man. I know, B. I know. I know we are. I know. I got it clean. Yeah, Nikki, Maryland drivers in general, they cannot fucking drive. What's up, Lamel? Don't look at me, damn it. Keep driving. Shit, I ain't the one you need to worry about. Yup. Yeah, man. It's and I will admit though, man, you know, me being on this YouTube journey, I see a lot of changes within myself. You know? I see a lot of changes within myself, you know? And even also, man, like I used to read, you know what I mean? I used to be reading a lot, and I gotta get back to that. You know, having books, because growth and development. Hey Anita, what's up, big sis? You know, growth and development is a daily process in application, you know? Yeah, that's right. You're right about that, Devo. You on point. You know? And that's what I had to, you know what I mean? You know, that's just, you know what I mean? That's just some of the things what I've been, you know, growing into, you know? You know, all of us got, yep. He said we can't enjoy the view because we constantly scared of sinking. That's real. You know? I battled fear of failure for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm really showing my potential because I was afraid of, you know, dealing with the jealousy, dealing with the responsibility, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was afraid of. Because responsibility, you know what I mean? With great power comes responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And I used to question myself, am I ready for that? But I had to learn to stop questioning myself. You know? Yup, that's right, Devo. It will eat us alive if we allow it. That's so true. Yeah, y'all, and what are some of the what's some of the things that y'all overcoming as well or have overcome? Now it's time for a little bit of open discussion with the fam. You know what? That's how I'm gonna start doing it. I'ma talk, but you know what I mean? But we're gonna start having more open discussions. Because I firmly believe that a lot of us are healing or on this channel are going through healing, you know? A lot of us on this channel are going through healing. Or, you know what I mean? Or we heal from things, you know what I mean? Or certain things we still healing from, you know? So tell me, y'all, what's some of the things that y'all been working on as far as yourself? And, you know, to like, what are some of the things that some of y'all can share with us and with one another? You know what I mean? So we, you know what I mean? Yeah, open discussion time, man. Like, what's some of the things, you know what I mean, that y'all can share? It's open discussion time. Don't be shy. Because I know a lot of y'all be wanting to have a discussion. Neville's Goddard works have helped me. This right here, man, this is like I said, the Star Seed Study Group. You feel me? You know, what are some of the things that you have been learning? It could be personal and or professional. It doesn't matter, you know. Read all about them, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you, read up on healing from the effects of toxic family. Yeah, that's been one of my major things. Stop second guessing myself, just do it. All right.
I just want to know, like.
Oh, right on time. Right on time. Oh yeah. us. It's pretty wild. What you mean, Muggin? What size weed on Muggin? See that? Kid said learning how to transfer negative energy into positive energy. Devo said right in this world talking to someone. Yeah, yo, what's some of the things that y'all can share for those of us on this chat that we can utilize in our lives? Kids said connecting with nature. All right, y'all, this is open discussion time. You know, when I write my videos, when I write up my articles, that's me channeling my energy. That's one of mine. What are some of y'all's? Yeah. Yolanda said, please start fishing also. Yeah, you're right about that, Devo. Getting close to nature. Alright. What are some other things y'all seeing? Or you can share that can help, you know what I mean, better those of us who are coming out of these things. Dealing with growth and development. This is open discussion. Dancing and looking in the mirror, running my flaws and all. Alright, y'all. Let me know. Focus on you one day at a time. Fix or recreate. Create it a step at a time. No rush. That's right. That's good. I like that answer. Brainstorming ideas. I would say move in silence and growth and development. Move in silence. Yeah, D-Night. That's real. Don't base your self-esteem or self-worth on other people's judgments. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's another key important thing. That's another key important thing. Yeah, these streets in Baltimore are rough, man. They terrible. Okay.
I was forced to care because I signed up for 2%
Finding like-minded people, that's another one. Hey girl, you look good. Focus on natural health and passing the info to others. Thank you, Aha. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Dream big too as well. She said, Anita said, like to learn how to recognize the natural herbs and grows freely, how to use them without going to the stores. Yep. That's right. Don't limit yourself. And I have to admit, us as Star Children, we have fought negative entities who wanted to stop us from seeing our growth. From seeing our growth. Because Star Children like us, man. We are the ones that have a higher mission. You feel me? We often, we was always told we gotta, limit ourselves. But it was really the people that was up there telling us to limit ourselves because they were limited. Yeah, read all about it. I try to cleanse my aura from negative thought forms as well. Yep, I'm the same way here. That's why I stay, you know, doing hella videos on YouTube. It keeps me busy. You know, it keeps me going. You know, it keeps me growing as well. Hey, Jarena Star. Yep, and also the about growth and development, man. You know, it's you know, hey Anaya, Anaya, hey, hey Atavia, what's going on? And I see Jarena. Good to see the sisters in here as well as the brothers. You know, because I went through that a lot in my 20s. I was worried about other people's opinions and they becoming my reality, dumbing myself down, trying to fit in. And I told myself I stopped that. And now I'm coming years of out of that, and I'm coming out of years of running from myself. You know, I have to admit it's been a struggle at times, but I'm learning more and more every day to like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? To fight it and to have that better belief within myself because I've been doubted all my damn life. And I'm quite sure many of us have been doubted all our lives. You know? Hey, Wanda. Nah, I ain't see that, Tavian. Oh, yeah, thanks, Anita. Yep, that's right. You know? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, you know? You know, nothing wrong with dreaming big. We've been told that we gotta, we've been told by people that we gotta be limited or, no, you should be doing this and this. I think you should be doing this and this. No, that's them trying to like limit you or I'm trying to limit you and try to keep you at a certain level or because they are at a certain level and they are limited, you know? And I'm learning more and more every day, you know what I mean, to like, love myself even more. Hey, pretty classy lady, you know what I mean? You know, these things, man, that we are going through, man, it's one day at a time. And that's what I'm learning to do more every day, man, is to like, don't just count the days, make the days count. Instead of counting the days, we gotta make the days count. Hold on, what you mean, Tavia? Oh, a shooting star? Well, if you seen a shooting star, that means that the your ancestors out there, they let you know they there. That's right. Thank you, Devo. Yes, crying is not bad. It is not abnormal. You are not mentally ill for crying. Men are not homo for crying. Bottling and emotionless is deleterious and imprudent. That's right. That's right. You know, it's been many times that I had to cry. I cried myself out. I cried those tears out. And us as men, we got to stop being told that we should not cry. And even as men cry, women have to embrace men when they cry. I'm not saying cry like a little pump, but I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong letting out that tension, that anger, that pain, because, it gets hard. That pressure. That's right, yeah. Crying, it does help. Yeah, Jarena, that's right. Yep, read books. That's what I have to get back more to, like studying every day. Keep on reading. I mean, I do. I'm reading and researching all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I got to go back into like self-development and just take like a half an hour each day. Right. That's right, Devo. Application of knowledge is power. That's right. See, they say knowledge is power, but the power behind the knowledge is when you apply it. Yeah, man. What are some of the things that y'all are, like to share as far as like growth and development? Like I said, I'm chiming in, but I want y'all to like share. Like, what are some of the things that y'all had to overcome? Oh nah, I missed the Davies, but I'm gonna check it out. You ain't never lying, Devo. Libraries would be millionaires if knowledge being power were the case. That's real. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not putting into application, you know what don't matter. You know, I had seen the world. And where you at, Jarena? And where you located at, Jarena? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, trying to worry too much about certain things. That's right. Yeah, that's another thing. That's right. Yeah, London. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in the UK. A lot of great libraries over there. Believe you can advance to a higher status. That's right. Yeah, tell me some of the things that y'all have been overcoming. Hey, Thaddeus Window. Because I know a lot of us, we have been, fighting these things to overcome. And overcoming more and more things. Oh, Justo Franco, that's a good one. Be patient. He said, be patient with 3D people and not give them any of 4D energies. What I overcame. That's a good one. It's a self-determination, autonomy, proper political designation on healing X. No, I felt like cutting it off. That's a good one. She said I was afraid to grow because I wasn't ready for change. That's right. And change could be hard because we feel like sometimes I will admit, it was hard for me because I felt like people were trying to change me. But some people, they just, they wanted to see us to do better. But when we're used to doing certain things for a long period of time, it's hard to do because we have been accustomed to it. Many of us, we have been accustomed to doing certain things for a certain long time, and it gets hard to break those cycles. T.I. even had a song called Breaking Old Habits is Hard to Do, and that is so true. Breaking old habits is hard to do. But breaking those habits, it's about chipping off the block every single day. It's almost like when you carving up stone. The stone doesn't fully get carved in one day. You take time to do it every single day. That's why they say, if you listen to certain people that are rich and famous or wealthy, they say they practice a certain thing or things every certain day. And it's about the daily application of things, of doing these things every single day that help us to grow. Those affirmations. Like me, I got to get back to listening to my positive affirmations on a daily basis. It got me through. It helped me get sleep, and it helped me to reprogram my brain. You know what I'm saying? A lot more. It's even also keep away negative energy. Yeah, listen to guided meditation at nighttime or positive affirmations. I used to listen to affirmations. Affirmations about being rich and successful. I used to listen to Napoleon Hill. I used to listen to Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, when I went to sleep at night. That's good, Octavia. She said she got offered a promotion because she said I exercised. I was ready for change. That's good. That's motivation right there. That's great motivation. Who is Ashley97 asking what the fuck? If you're gonna come on my channel, ask a dumb shit, you will be blocked. And I got plenty of trolls in here, so you will not last long. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate that. look up on Keys to Success. That's a good one. It said look up Keys to Success. Please block Ashley 97 again. I was just playing, no you wasn't. D Nice said do something uncomfortable you're doing, yo. Thank you, Devo. People try to force you to be an overnight success, and it's not realistic. There's no such thing. It's not as an overnight success. It's not. And understand that all of us have our own time. All of us have our own time to have success. You know, and I have to admit, man, like I did too much running for myself for years. And that was one of my things. I was running from self. I used to run from myself all the time, but I had to stop running. That was one of my biggest things. Running from my greatness, running from my responsibility. Because I didn't want to appear like, you know how when you're doing great things and you showing that you want to do it, or people start doing it, oh, you think you better than somebody now, and they want to find a way to bring it down. I was afraid of that. I was afraid. It was like I wanted the success, but it was like I wanted it, but the responsibility. I'm not afraid of responsibility anymore. You know what I mean? Especially having, great success in power. You know, because the more, that we grow, the more of us around us that are successful, we're going to grow. Because the more that we grow, the more that they grow. The more that they grow, the more that we grow. Right, afraid of success. Right, that was me. And I've been guilty of that. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been guilty of that. That's been one of my downfalls. And even me having that damn selective hearing at times, because I felt like nobody wanted to hear Be Mine. So guess what? I'm going to hear what I want to hear. I ain't going to lie to you. That's where that came from. That's where that came from. Because I always felt like, why am I not valued? Why nobody doesn't even listen to what I have to say? So guess what? You know what I mean? So I'm going to insert, what I feel is best. You know what I mean? I ain't going to have no damn selective hearing, but guess what? It was that, I was always the one ignored. And I battled that through years. I battled the self-doubt, the second-guessing, the questioning of self. People want to take your gift and try to manipulate it like something is wrong with you, but there's really something wrong with them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I had to. That's what I had to grow into. Is to deal, with the growth and development, and understanding that. So what? Everybody's not going to like you, but so what? With great power comes responsibility. You know what I mean? But see, when you're dealing with responsibility, it forces you to grow. But everybody has to understand, everybody has their own time. It might not come when you think it's going to come, but when that person that you see it in, it's going to finally click. Everybody has that, like a prime example. That's what I want to get to. You know how when on cartoons, somebody got an idea, the light bulb goes off? That's the aha moment. That's when it's like when the light bulb clicks in, that's when they finally click into their brain to say, oh, you know what, I got it now. You feel me? You know what I mean? Us as our children, it comes to a time where we have the light bulb moment. I call that. That's exactly what I call it, a light bulb moment, which means, that light bulb came on, and that light, that light in that person finally came on, and they finally get it. So you have to understand that everybody has their time. Everybody is not, it's like we don't know the level of intensity what people have been going through, or the level of intensity of things that, of situations people have gone through, or kind of sacrifices or choices they have made that really affected them as a person. So, yeah, I feel the same way, Tavia, right? I came to that light bulb moment recently, you know what I mean? You know, that light bulb moment.
我没搞清楚你们不住校，然后又2星期放了个假，那你直接下了课去了，放着学去了。上完晚自习都晚上9点回来。
What's going on, True Elohim? What's up, brother?
哦。
Yeah, man, that's exactly what it is, you know?
就是放一次周末。
Yeah, the worse the affliction, the greater the promotion. That's right.
对啊，所以2周放一次啊。喜欢你们学校。那边奥少语学校，那边早上。
Thank you, Pisces the King. Thank you, brother. Allow yourself to become who you're meant to become. That's right. And that's where I wanted, that's where I'm at. And that's where I wanted people to understand and understand about me. Like, look, it's like I'm becoming it, but you gotta fall back and allow me and just watch it unfold. You know what I mean? So I can become that. You know? That's why I say the light bulb moment. Once the light bulb clicks on in that person's brain, then watch them grow. You gotta let that light bulb moment click in. Why do people compare? Because many a times they don't see it within themselves. Many a times people don't see it within themselves, so they gotta compare. I went through that. Thank you, Tree Elohim. That's right. You can't rush evolvement. That's right. You cannot rush that. You cannot rush evolvement. That's right. I tell you right. They're jealous. You cannot rush growth and development and evolving. You cannot do it. It's going to take time. But now I'm really understanding why they say now, one day at a time. The more you apply it every day, you know what I'm saying? The more that we apply it every single day, the more that we grow every single day. You know what I mean? The more we study, the more we practice, the more we become. That's right, Devo. You're not a failure just because you're not at a certain point by the time everybody else wants you to be that. Thank you, Devo. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Devo. Thank you. A lot of y'all bringing it. Thank you so much. This is still open discussion. Thank you so much. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And Les Brown said, never let other people's opinions become your reality. That is so true. And that's what I had to learn. The minute I stopped worrying about what people had to say, think about me, man, my whole world was totally different. It felt so good. It felt so great. I was just like, oh my gosh. That's right. Dropbox, you cannot get a 6-pack abs just one day exercise. You must work every day, one sit-up at a time. That's right. And that's right, they were right. They thought Les Brown was retarded. They labeled him mentally retarded and one of the greatest world-renowned speakers in the world and motivational speaker. And that brother doing his thing. That's right, one of the greatest motivational speakers around the world. Hey, Monica, what's going on? So Frankie Allen, that's right. Appreciate it, bro. Yep. Are you about to go around in a few minutes, sir? You about to go around in a few minutes?
Oh, at the university, I'm going 33rd of them.
Oh, okay.
They took the stop away because of construction.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks, man. Yeah, y'all, and that's exactly that's exactly where, where we are. I was told I was dumb. I wasn't gonna make it out. You know what I'm saying? I was even told that by family members that I wasn't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? I was told I'm like my sorry ass father. But guess what? I told myself I'm not gonna allow that because I will admit that was one of the things I was battling because I went through a lot of mental abuse dealing with my family. A lot of physical abuse to the point where they said it so much to the point where it's like when It's like when you hear something every day, you know, eventually after a while, when you're around the negative energy, you begin to believe it. So you can say that now I'm out of that cycle. You know, you could say that I'm just you could say that I'm growing more and more to have that self belief within myself. You know, to you know what I mean, to like really believe, you know, and know that I can do it. You know, that's right, Octavia. Yep, that's right. You gotta separate. That's right. You gotta separate. You know what I mean, from those people who are gonna bring down your energy. You know what I'm saying? Or the temperature like in maybe like the 50s or the 60s, but the temperature here it is dropping. The temperature has dropped. It was like 95 degrees a couple of days ago. We had shorts on. Now all of a sudden right now we out here with goddamn hoodies and coats on. That's crazy. Yep, that's right. That's right, true Elohim. Those individuals are spiritual parasites. So, you know, they gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta make sure that they hinder our growth. Cause I seen it with my own eyes and my own family, like how limited they really was. They, you know what I mean? My family had limited knowledge on certain things. They were limited. You know what I mean? They knew certain things, but they were only meant to take me to a certain level. You know what I mean? And I will admit, a lot of my family is not woke. And I can't be around I can't be around folk like that, you feel me? I can't be around folk like that. You know what I mean? I was told, you know what I mean? I was told by that by like narcissistic family members, friends, all, you know what I mean, so-called friends, all that stuff, you feel me? And people think you know what I mean? People think child abuse, you know what I mean? People think child abuse and stuff like that is physical. No, child abuse is also mental. You know? Because many of us, we have went through a lot of things when we were young that have affected us to this very day. And by that affecting us to this very day, you know, we act out a lot of things we went through in our childhood. You know? But I'm going to say this to y'all, man. Understand this as star children, man. We are destined for greatness and we are winners. You feel me? That's why, matter of fact, how late y'all going to be up tonight? Because I actually want to do like a affirmation. You know what I mean? I was on last night, wait for people, but I wanted people to lead the affirmations and people just got quiet on me. That's why I'm opening the floor to y'all. I'm opening up the floor to y'all so y'all can speak your piece. That's why I call it Star Seed Study Group. Talk to the fam, because the Star Seed family. I get off at 12. Even though I'm going to get home late as hell on the bus, but guess what, man? I want us to put out that energy. You feel me? This is a safe haven for star children. You know what I mean? So we all can grow together. You feel me? So yeah, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here. It's about to, you know what I mean, hit up the work in the field and stuff like that. And I just want to y'all, you know what I mean, to just you know what I mean, just like you know what I mean, just like talk this out, man. Talk to the fam. You know what I mean? I will be getting off at 12, so anywhere between 12:30, you will be seeing me tonight on a late tip. You feel me? And like I said, man, if you'd like to donate to the channel, Dave East will put the link up, and Nahab will put the link up at www.paypal.me/bmouse84 and Cash App at cash.me/$bmouse8. Those are the links if you'd like to donate to the channel, okay? So yeah, y'all, gonna jump off of here. You know what I'm saying? Yep, y'all stay prayed up, and you know what I mean? May the Most High, the ancestors be with y'all. One love once again. Peace.
Pretty back in my spot.